Same shit, different day. I be bored out my mind.
Like, girl, you're real live in tears that she get married before you. Like, girl, skirt type thing. It is at your local neighborhood bar, okay, babe? You waiting for your life to be a Leah forever life, and babes, you are missing out on the opportunity from really touching the people you are supposed to be touching. So here goes the little cap and gown I have them. I set up like a little chair right there.
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
Yes.
That's like his golden slogan for me.
Yeah. And what does that mean for you in relationships when you're like, I'm the prize? What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
What's poppin', what's good, what's poppin', what's good? What is up, beautiful, beautiful colleagues? It's your girl, Tayshaann, and welcome back. I call you guys my colleagues because we're on a journey to get to $1 million together. You gonna do it your way, I'm gonna do it my way, but either way it's gonna be done, okay? Girl, we have such a busy freaking week. Do you hear me? I start school. I got students graduating from my school. Yeah, and we're gonna try to throw a little fun in there if I have time this week. But I told myself, just because I am starting nursing school does not mean that I am not gonna do my best to live my best life, okay? So yeah, girl, I'm excited. Let's get this week started. Let go, guys. All right, y'all. So I actually made it back up to the school. Well, I made it to the school a little later than I thought. I had my son that did practice and everything, and I finally made it up here. Let me put this on here. I'm trying to hurry up before it get dark in here. It's like that clock wrong. Actually, is it? I literally, when I say I love summertime, summertime is literally like, it's almost 9 o'clock and it's still light outside. Like, what? So let me show y'all everything that I got the students. We have CNA program graduating. Oh my God, the lady, y'all, this baby, let me wash my mouth. I am trying to be better, but this lady had an attitude for no reason. She could have did way better on this. Look, she could have did way better. I'm trying to be better. Then she did okay on this one. This for the med techs. It's only a few students in that class. CNA is well, no. See, when med tech first got popular in Ohio about 1.5 years ago, it was the biggest enrolled class. But the STEAM done slowed down a little, so it's still heavily enrolled, just not as much. CNA is forever going to be highly enrolled. Okay, so these are the certificates that I got the students. I gotta make up a certificate for the CNAs because they get 2 certificates. They get those kind, the ones I give them, and the ones from the state. And then any student like that's on our A and B club up there. So if you got all A's, you get on the A club and you get to sign the board. If you got all B's, you get on the B club and you get to sign the board, and you get a certificate of achievement. So I'm pretty sure we have more than one student, but only one said something. So I'm gonna sit these out for my instructor to remind her. Oh my God, he's coming to fix that light. It's keep blinking. But let me hurry up and get all of this done. And I got it set up there because I let them take pictures and stuff with the cap and gown. So here goes the little cap and gown I have them. I set up like a little chair right there. And then a little "you made it" sound, but I'm gonna put graduation day on it or something like that. So yeah, y'all, let me hurry up. And I'm sorry because I really, really wanted to talk to y'all, but I'm in a rush, like literally, because I don't feel like being up here for longer than really 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna see y'all in a second. Their little setup with their certificates and everything, and then here's where they'll take their pictures and everything, their caps and gowns. Look cute, you know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not gonna lie, your girl is behind and I do not have time to talk. Like literally no time to talk. Here's the fit. I'm supposed to wear something casual. I just put on a little some black pants, some black flats. This little, you know. Okay. First day fragrance selection. This is what I put on to sparkle. Literally gotta go. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a few. What's up, guys? I don't know why the screen is so dark, but I got stuff in my hand. So y'all, I just left church. So I went to orientation, then I went to church, and church was good. I went to prayer. Well, it was prayer. But I was like, let me stop and grab some snacks for tomorrow and something to eat today. I'm really not that hungry. So I was gonna make me like a protein smoothie but I was out of yogurt and bananas, and I'm looking for some peanut butter. I heard you're supposed to put in it. But yeah, girl, I'm at the store doing that. I got so much to update with y'all on, and I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get home. Yeah, okay, girl, I done made it back home. Okay, let's talk about orientation day. So, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all this before. I am not the sit there and listen to you talk type person. Which is crazy because I know you own a school, but no, I chose this school in particular because all lectures was online. But in orientation, they have to talk. And I'm not saying I don't like to hear people talk. I'm just saying talking I have to get up and move. Even when I went to nursing school the first time, babe, I had to get up and listen to the lectures and walk because we were allowed to record our lectures. And I'm so thankful because this time the lectures are automatically recorded. So, girl, that's exciting for me. So, of course, they went over, it was just a lot. They went over rules and stuff. The main things we did, which I knew was going to take a while, because this is a hybrid program, of course, they had to make sure that we got our computers. We were all able to log in. We all understood where to find assignments and things like this. That I will say the difference between my LPN program and this RN program is heavily ATI based, meaning all assignments are in ATI. There's ATI tests. They said it's not a heavy, it's not like an ATI exit exam, but you do have to pass it, but it does not, let's say if you pass the whole class, but you fail the exit exam, you don't pass. They said they don't do that. It's 10% of your final grade. But, you do a lot of homework. See, in my LPN program, we didn't have homework, and I'm the type of person I enjoy not having homework because I can motivate myself to study and get good grades on the test. So I don't really need homework, but I understand a lot of people are not like that. So, girl, we got homework. So I'm because I'm trying to figure out, okay, because when I'm in ATI, I'm looking, and the only thing I don't like about ATI modules is literally just mad stuff you read. So it's if I'm sitting here reading all of this, when do y'all want me to read the book? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think ATI probably needs to restructure their modules to where you're actually doing something. But mind you, I just got started, so it could be like that. I just got started, so I could update y'all. But it's just and then it tells you a specific time that you got to be in there. And it's okay, I got to spend an hour in here, which is cool. I don't care. I'm going to do what I got to do. But it's I don't know. It's you know how you be what do I need to write down? What do I need to remember? It's just mass information. And it's what do I need to write down? What do I need to remember? Yes, I understand. I need to spend, hold on. It's yes, I understand that I need to spend this time in here, but doing what? Just reading, taking notes. So, of course, you guys, but they said that. They said this is a self-motivated class. So, what do? I go to TikTok, I go to YouTube and say, how did you use ATI to pass? And I seen a video, a girl was she took notes on the modules, and then she turned around and she did the dynamic quizzing. And then there was another standard quiz or something that she would do all that before she went to go take the test, because the test because the main two things they look at is that we did the ATI, we did the time that we were supposed to spend in ATI, and we did the test. So I'm going to try that method. In nursing school, it's really a school period. It's all about the method that you try. So I'm going to try that method and see, y'all. When I say this has been a crazy week, it has been a crazy week. And the reason why I wanted to start my YouTube, because I want to feel more up close and personal with y'all like I used to. I feel with TikTok and Reels and stuff, it's only 60 seconds, so I don't get to really talk to you guys. But I had went to church today. I want to let y'all know this, I know you might look at people on social media and be oh, their life look like this, their life look like that, but I promise y'all, we all go through something. And I don't want to share too much because I feel there are monitoring spirits out there who get a kick or would be oh, yeah, she going through this, let me try to, I ain't gonna go too deep, but I'm basically saying all that to say, we all going through something, okay? Girl, I needed prayer today, okay? So I went to church, and it was really good. It was a praise service. I love praise. I love praise. I love worship. I love music, girl. Late in the midnight hour, oh, God's gonna turn it up. We all be going through stuff. And you guys know, my thing is I never wanted to come on camera and be perfect or look like, you know, I be trying to keep it 100 with y'all, like, and that's what I be trying to tell people. You are missing your audience because you're trying to be perfect. Aaliyah forever, right? You waiting for your life to be Aaliyah forever life, and babes, you are missing out on the opportunity from really touching the people you were supposed to be touching. Aaliyah Forever did not start like that. She started, even Kira, I'm Unique, I think that's how you say her name. That girl started doing phlebotomy. She was doing phlebotomy, and she started doing her videos, and she's like where she is now. She's the it girl. You know what I'm saying? So her audience, the reason why these girls got hard-based fans, because a lot of people have seen them from 6 years ago, coming from the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Not the struggle, because I don't know if they were struggling, but like even Aaliyah, I remember her telling the story, her working at Mac and breaking up with a boyfriend, and you know what I'm saying? So I said all that to say, when you're thinking about doing content creation, don't sit here and be like, oh, I'm waiting for this to be perfect. Nothing never gonna be perfect. And understand, everybody is going through things. You don't gotta share every little thing. You can share every little thing, or you can do what I'm doing, share some and reserve some. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, if content is really within your heart and you know that's what you wanna do, don't let the fear of I'm not perfect or whatever stop you. And girl, I just went on a whole tangent I wasn't even supposed to go on. Let's go back to orientation, okay? But anyways, I went to church, then I went to Walmart, and then I had, y'all, it's a few things that I don't feel like sharing right now, but girl, it's just, let God gonna turn it around. All right, so boom, we got our uniforms, and our uniforms are black bottoms, and it's like blue tops. This color blue, royal blue, because they have an LPN program, and theirs is like dark blue. Is this royal blue? Whatever color blue this is. And they have, the LPN program has the dark blue uniforms. And then we got a scrub jacket, the color of our uniforms. And then we also got lab coats, but the lab coats are getting embroidered with the school's logo. So my ATI assignments are really not due for, they not due for two. So the lecture's next week. And I think he said 2 weeks after lecture, we got a test. So they really not due for like 3 weeks, I want to say. But no, 2 or 3 weeks. But I don't know. I don't want to wait till, I know how busy my life is, babe. All right, I got some packages. Okay, have y'all tried this Just Move protein smoothie from TikTok shop? I bought the samples because I really want to try it and see if I like it. Most protein shakes that I get, I don't be liking because they taste like chalk. I'm about to make one right now tonight. So in this sample pack, I have bananas. Excuse me, it says made with real bananas. I got buttercream cupcake. I feel like this is gonna be my favorite, or grandma's lemon pound cake. That might be my favorite. Chocolate. I sometimes like chocolate, sometimes I'll be on chocolate. This probably gonna be one of my favorite because I love caramel. Blueberry muffin. I don't really like blueberries, so I highly doubt that's gonna be one of my favorites. Sweet potato pie. I'll eat it, but I don't really. I don't know. But we'll try those out. I'm about to probably make the lemon cake one and see. I'm about to make the lemon cake one and see how that goes. And what is this? Girl, I just be ordering stuff, so I don't even know what the package this is. But and yeah, y'all, that's kind of pretty much everything we went through today. Like I said, it's a hybrid class, so when it comes to hybrid lectures online, oh, so my Mary Roost came. Okay, period for the Mary Roost. That came, and yeah, y'all, we gon', what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. So I definitely feel like my schedule is a little bit off because I'm like, oh, I feel so busy. But like I said, today, don't normally have class, just orientation. Tomorrow is lab day, so I'm excited to go to lab, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna be real, I don't know how much recording we gonna do during class, because girl, sister girl, okay? We gotta make it through. Your girl gotta make it through. Girl, look at my little book bag I got from Meyer. I'ma organize it because I bought 3 binders, and I bought 3 binders, and I bought 3 notebooks and everything. But so we got a computers class, but I don't need a binder for that. So I can take one of these binders out because I have mental health and what do I got? Mental health and transitions. Mental health and transition from LP and RN. So those are the 2 classes I'm taking this term. So I'm about to organize my book bag really quick, and then I'm about to make this protein smoothie. Look how big, it's huge, like not even joking. I can fit my water bottle there. I'm about to have more space when I take this binder out. And then you know how usually pockets are so small in the front of the book bag? Girl, this pocket is huge. So I'm like, woo. Okay, boom. So I'm about to show y'all something. When you want, how you be like, how can you record from TikTok and YouTube at the same time? I'm about to show y'all a little thing, okay? And it's gonna be listed in my Amazon storefront. So this is the little camera that I got over here, so I can record for TikTok and I can record for YouTube at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this smoothie. So I'm about to, like, I want a lot of my content, me showing y'all how to do everything that I do, so y'all can get some money on too, okay? So if y'all see me looking over here, y'all see I'm talking to them. So you always want to come up with like a theme or come up with a series. But the thing is, you don't always got to introduce your series, but I am going to introduce this series just because I don't know, but when it comes to like different series, I don't always introduce it. For an example, like if you got a series on trying different hairstyles, you don't always got to be like, what's up, y'all? This is me trying different hairstyles. But you could just come in like, okay, so I'm letting somebody play in my hair today or whatever. You don't got to introduce it, right? Now, this series I am coming up with, this is also, I'm giving y'all a money making tip, okay? I'm trying to make more money off affiliate marketing and also make more money off of TikTok shops. So I'm like, okay, how can I do this authentically, right? Just tagging the product is not going to get people to buy. Like, long gone the days of when you could just tag a product on TikTok and people buy. Well, don't get me wrong, people buy it, but people are now want the real, okay? They want the authentic, that for real. What I'm talking about is, instead of just being like, hey y'all, so I don't gotta cut it, you can hit this button and then press the timer and then start. So one of the key things you want to make sure you do, you want to have like do an action while you do the introduction to your video. I'm going to be cutting up this banana, right? So basically that's going to be my action to doing the intro to this video. So you want to buy stuff off TikTok shop, but you want to make sure that you're not getting scammed and you want an honest, real review. So that's what I'm gonna give you. Okay, so I'm obviously have to edit that. Okay, put that up. Okay, now go ahead, pick up your product, and then now you can show your product. Today I'm trying the Just Move protein smoothies, and y'all, one of the things that I do not like about protein smoothies is they be chalky, but I heard these are good. I bought these with my real art money, so I'm gonna give you a real review. Let go. And one of the key things I think personally is good for a review is read the instructions, because I was watching so many videos on these on TikTok and nobody was saying like how to make them. They just, I don't know, it was irritating. Like nobody was saying exactly how to make it. Okay, so you got, okay, so you can buy the sample pack, so you can try that also. And the sample pack got 8 different flavors in it. Today I'm going to try the birthday. Today I'm about to try the buttercream. So one of the biggest things I had, you always edit because sometimes it just be too long, okay? So boom. So now I got my milk, and also I stopped right there because I'm talking. I have some ice. Apparently the ice is supposed to make it thicker. So you see how I'm getting it before I'm talking, so I can actually have movement while I drop it in there. Or you can move it like this and drop it in, which I'm probably gonna do that, okay. And I saw a lot of people add yogurt. I don't know why, but child, we gonna try it out. Look what I did. Annoying. Okay, y'all, so let me clean this area up. It's 10:24. I gotta go take a shower and stuff. I was gonna try to do some ATI tonight, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't got time. I'm about to finish this for real. It was actually really good. Like I said, get a little frother. Heavily suggest getting you a frother. because it does take a little shaking again. Okay, so I'm about to take a shower. I was gonna try to do some ATI, but I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know. I'll let you know how I feel after the shower, girl. All right, y'all. So today is a moo-moo-ka night. I am tired, okay? I'm about to go ahead, try to get my calendar and stuff together so I can have a new fresh day tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Girl, bad. Okay, y'all, what is up? We are on break, and I was like, I know I got a busy day. I gotta go teach the medical assistant class later, and then on top of me teaching that class, my son got football and stuff. So girl, listen, it's gonna be busy. So I'm like, let me just grab something because cooking is not gonna be done tonight. So I'm trying to just grab something to eat. Why are they so big? I thought they used to have like the little meals, or no? Am I tripping? $8.99. Okay, you guys, so I made it up to the school, and I know you guys are like, what happened? Because out of nowhere, you just said you gotta go teach. I thought you had instructors. So I had an instructor that had to quit for personal reasons. So I literally had to take over her class, which is cool. I'm not tripping, but that's literally what happened. I had to take over her class. So that's why I have to teach. So today we did, it was a good day. I did introductions, even though I met them at orientation. I reintroduced myself. We did phlebotomy, we did tests, and we about to get into a lecture or two. Done all the cap punctures today. We did a few blood draws. Okay, so this is what we were supposed to do today. We did the work with review and the test, and of course it was about 30 minutes to 45 minutes me introducing, talking to them, telling them what's going on. So it kind of, that would slow us down a little. And then I went ahead and did some of the skills, just to do some acupunctures. We did a blood draw. So we are going to go ahead and do apical pulse and stirrup gloves, because that is actually in these lectures. So when they come back, we're gonna knock out these 2 chapters and then go from there. I already cleaned up the blood draws station, but I just have like the stethoscopes out. And then, like, say if you got a class and you don't have like the stuff for a sterile, I just got some of these chucks and I folded some gloves down, so therefore it's like a sterile field, But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, you guys, so I decided to go to the FC Cincinnati game. It's a soccer game. I am meeting my friend up here. So it's like a 5-minute walk, child. Cincinnati much better than what it used to be, because this was a few years ago walking downtown. I'd be like, we ain't do that. But yeah, we about to go to this FC Cincinnati game. I'm super excited because I'm excited. And then we might go grab something to eat. I don't really know. But girl, yeah, I'm excited. Y'all see my lashes? I went and got my lashes done today. 5-minute walk, which is cool. Because my exercise today, I try to do at least 3 miles a day. I only got 2 miles in. So like, this is actually perfect. The game started at 8. It's around 8:15, so whatever. I had such a busy day, you guys. I didn't even get to study at all today. So I went and got I really went and got a lot of stuff like for the upcoming week. I'm trying to really make sure that I meal prep, because I feel like cooking, grocery shopping, all of that every single day is a lot. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna cook throughout the week. I'm just kind of saying, like, I feel like the constant, we gonna eat this, let's go to the grocery store, we gonna go to the grocery store, then cook it just take up a lot of time, girl. Y'all, I just did my makeup because my friend is having a little kickback for her husband. It's a surprise party, and then my son has a football game. I am hating this light in here. Like, I'm literally hating. And the reason why, I don't know, we're good. We're about to rock and roll, okay? Chill, I don't got time. I just have on this 2-piece skirt type thing. It is at your local neighborhood bar, okay, babe? It is at your local neighborhood bar, so I don't know if I'm gonna take y'all in there because it's probably gonna be a little ghetto. But I'm only staying for like 45 minutes because my son has a football game that I have to get to. So let me go ahead, and I actually need to hurry up. Right now, this Michael Kors is one of my favorite perfumes, but this combination gives me so many compliments. Should I do the glasses? Yeah, I'm gonna do the glasses too. We about, ooh, ah! Oh my God, please say this. Okay, it did just pop up on. Okay, so this is Tiffany's. This is Mont Blanc. And when I say so many compliments from this combination, girl, literally. What is up, you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, it was such a good day. I am tired. You know what's so crazy, y'all? I am so used to working. Like, when I take off days, I literally feel guilty. So, girl, you don't need to feel guilty just for taking an off day, just for enjoying yourself. Like, you know, I didn't study it all this weekend, which is not my goal, but I came up with a new way I'm gonna study. This was my first time doing ATI, so all last week I spent time doing notes, and I'm like, it has to be an easier way to do notes. So do notes, and then tomorrow's the first lecture, and our lectures are online, so I'm gonna listen to his lecture in the PowerPoint, and I'm gonna just try to, you know, make it work from there. Girl, I'm about to go wipe off this makeup. I just got on my night clothes and everything, and I was like, let me talk to y'all. My comfort show, girl. I'ma always turn girlfriend. I love shows where there's 4 women and they besties, okay? Girlfriends, Harlem, Sex and the City, girl. Those are my 4 go-tos. Golden Girls every now and again, you know. Somebody asked me, do I watch Sisters? I will watch Sisters, but Sisters is not at the top of the list. Girl, because I feel like they drama is just too male-centered, and I don't be caring about, like, I can't even have friends like that. Like, friends who only talk, like, say something. The conversation we ever have is only about a man. Babe, I can't do that. So I can't, let alone people in my life, let alone a TV show. Like, everything about Sisters is revolved around men. And I love Tyler Perry. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate what Tyler Perry does for the black community. He gives so many black actors jobs. Like, who's doing it? I don't think anybody does it as big as Tyler Perry. So kudos to that man. You feel me? The biggest. But when it comes to Sister, and Tyler Perry write everything, I just feel like it needs a little bit of a woman's touch, right? Because I feel like if you ask women, what do you think he should talk about, most women ain't about to be like, every single episode, every second is about a man. You know what well, there are women out there like that, but I don't know, like, my life ain't revolved around no man. I'm not saying we don't go through seasons where, like, we might have issues in our relationships, but every single time I talk to my homegirl, it's not about a man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what Sisters give. So anyways, and people be like, who the most toxic girlfriend? Girl, I'm not even gonna lie. When I say I genuinely feel they're all toxic. Girl, I'm like, y'all is a mess. This number and a company car. Joan being jealous. Like, I'm talking about that jealous of Tony getting married to the point like, girl, you're real life in tears that she get married before you. Like, girl, be for real. Okay? But y'all, I'm about to go wash off this makeup and go to bed because we got class. We got a busy day. Bye.